What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back at the Texas City Dike and we are cutting it close. It is 4:59, almost 5 o'clock. Really trying to min-max these trips. There's been times where we come out and we'll just be sitting out here all day, and there's nothing wrong with that, especially if it's the weekend. You bring out the grill, you're out with friends, you're drinking, having a good time. But if you're solely here just to catch fish and you're sitting there in your chair on your phone, it can get pretty boring. We've noticed that the bite is either good early in the morning or in the evening. We've been kind of coming out here for this evening bite, so we're hoping we can get it done between 5 and 6 o'clock. That's how it worked out for us on our last trip. We do have the lights just in case we need to stay later, but we've got some crabs left over from these past couple trips we've come out. But yeah, it is a little bit foggy out here, which is kind of a good thing. Usually in these low pressure conditions, when you have just nasty weather coming through, the bite is a little bit better. I do remember seeing the forecast, the tide forecast for the week was supposed to be good tonight. So hopefully we have a repeat of our last trip out. We won't even have to bust the generator out, so we can just get on some fish. Y'all stay tuned. This fog is so heavy and thick that you could feel like the wetness on your skin. I can feel the wetness like building up on everything back here. It's been a minute since it's been this. I don't even know if you call this fog at this point. More like a mist.
Out here fishing for black drum and lively crab, that we're going to do it again. I would say we're behind the power curve as far as time goes, but that's not exactly true because
Making pretty good time. We had everything set up still from yesterday. All of our leaders are already got weights on them. Kind of hang them up back there on the kayak rack to dry so they don't rust out. Do a quick uni knot. Just wrap it 4 times. Get everything wet, cinch that. And that knot has never failed me, not once. And I've caught a bunch of big old fish on it. More than I can even remember. These crabs smell like crabs. Holy damn. That's crazy, man. Those guys were just alive yesterday and they already smell just rancid. This guy's still alive. Yeah. One of them is. You want to use him first or the dead guy first?
the live one.
The kitties, yeah. So what I like to do is get him pinned down with a knife. Just calm it down, would you? Oh my gosh, he is amped up right now. Cameron said if you do something to their belly, they chill out. I don't think that guy knows what he's talking about. Alright, well, let's just make this quick and painless on the guy, hopefully. Turn this thing into a cleaver style like so. Oh man, I'm sorry, bud. Kind of brutal. Perfect. Now we're ready to cast. And right here, we're just reeling for tension. I never really explained the reasoning behind this, but the idea is you loosen your drag and it kind of turns it into a bait runner, to where if the fish picks it up, he can take it without feeling like, you know, something's up. He kind of just goes and it won't spook him. Whereas if your drag is real tight, he might drop it because he senses something off, and he'll just let go of your bait before that circle hook kind of digs itself in how it's supposed to. So you want Slightly loose drag. I kind of like it to be where if I reel I can hear that drag. Then I'll just turn on a little bit. 2 more clicks or so. Cool. Now we wait. Hopefully the bite cuts on. So it is now 5:30. Got our first rod out. 1, 2 more rod holders. This setup is about to head out. Geez, you're sharpening your hook?
Yeah.
No chances. My hook was already sharp, and then we've got this other rod that we will be setting up. Don't have a ton of crab, like I said in the intro. I think we've got 1 dead guy in here, and then like a half of a dead one from yesterday. It smells awful. I don't know how those fish like it, but the 2 that we're sending out on the first rods are, or was, alive. Rest in peace to that guy. Hopefully he won't die in vain. It is starting to rain though, so we're gonna have to rethink our generator system. Weatherman got it wrong. It was not supposed to rain today. All right, guys, quick update for you. This night has not really turned out the way I thought it would. It's been an hour already, 6 o'clock. We had to cut on the generator and the lights. And hopefully we get a bite here soon. We were catching up to 6 yesterday. It is a little bit colder, a little bit windier today, and that mist is getting everything wet. It's like the fog is just so thick that it's pretty much mist. It's beating up on our electrical equipment, on our fishing reels. Not a great time. I'm gonna go hide in the truck until I hear one of these drags screaming, hopefully. All right, guys, here we go. Definitely had a run on this one. You can see he's taking off with it. That circle hook has got to be in there. Let's go ahead and give that a couple of cranks on the drag. It's about 7:30, so the bite did cut on. Just a little later than usual. Oh yeah, baby, we're on. Woo! Let's go. Let's just get this guy in.
Yeah, 7:30.
Oh yeah. He went on a nice run. These last 2 days, those bite drum have been a little more amped up than I'm used to. Cinch that drag down on them and just kind of just muscle them in here.
Man, the light is way too bright. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. There we go.
Here he comes.
Looks like a big one.
Yeah, he does look like a nice size one. Let's see, so far the biggest I've caught this season is a 40-incher. Oh man, yeah, that's a tank.
Nice.
You think he beats 40?
No, not at all.
All right. Still,
Probably right at 40, something like that.
he's got a fat old head.
Let me go get
The net?
yeah.
Alrighty. There we go. Man, that is a big one.
Yeah. He might beat 40.
Oh man, what a freaking tank. First fish of the night. A little later than expected, but I like it. Man, this freaking hat. If it's bigger than 40, then it is my new PB. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I turned it for you so it'd be easy.
Sorry, pal. No, not even close.
37 and a quarter.
37. So I definitely think that 40 is my PB, because this one looks pretty big. I wish it was something I kept track of earlier on, but yeah, now we know. I do have the video proof. 40 inches in the PB. Let's go ahead and get this guy released. It's a good rock right here.
Yeah. He's scaring all the bait. There you go.
Whew. All right, guys. Well, that catch right there definitely makes the trip worth it. We've still got some time. We've still got some crabs. So hopefully we can get on some more. So that black drum did make off with most of our crab. Good news is we've got 2 more shots in there. Now one of these is an old rancid one, and one of these is a new fresh one. Not sure which is which. Actually, I do know, because one of them was used yesterday, so it should have a hole in the bottom of it. So this one is the technically more fresh one. Should we use the technically more fresh one first? Yeah. All right. So we'll go ahead and send this guy out there. I like to take their claws right here and kind of hit them and crack them open. Oh shit. Well, I fucked that up. Oh well. Go ahead and put that on real quick. I think the smaller ones are really better. That's like the perfect bite size for a drum to come and get a hold of.
It'll put out enough scent and then you can get it all in.
Just for like price point, because they weigh less, but I don't ever really think of it as like the weight of the crabs. It's more like the quantity.
And how much of your hook is sticking out to be able to catch the lip.
True. Yeah, that guy hooked himself and just started zooming. Go ahead and send this bad boy out.
Uh-oh, is that line going on? My big one?
I couldn't tell. I didn't see it.
Like it did. Keep an eye on it.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Well, guys, just in the nick of time, baby.
Literally talking about leaving.
Oh, do you want me to cut this one on? So, guys, we were just talking about leaving here. There is, I sound like a broken record, but this fog, this mist, man, it is here. It is heavy. It's getting everything wet. The cameras are all wet. We're just getting ready to head out, and then boom, the rod goes off. Taking turns with my pop, so he's gonna fight this one. I'm telling y'all, man, the Texas City Dike is always good.
So you go from like dull to
The Dike is always worth at least 2 fish. Man, this is like impossible to keep this.
He's got a lot of head shakes. I'm wondering if it's going to be a full rig.
Impossible to keep this lens clean, dude. Jeez, it's still, I don't know. Hopefully you guys get the idea, man. There's not much I could do about that mist. Probably get the net ready for you. Oh man, he is digging.
When he puts tension on, I get scared that he's going to snap something. I tightened your drag the way I would tighten my Shimano, and it was cinched down.
Heavy?
Is it? You think it's a big one?
Yeah.
He said he thinks it might be a redfish. Yeah, these black drum have been fighting like crazy though. It wouldn't surprise me. Let's see. It's right here. Is that red?
No, it's a black drum. It was
Yeah, that's how all of them have been fighting these last 2 days.
Wow.
They fight like crazy.
What? What? Did he hook him in the mouth? Oh yeah, okay. The weight was on his dorsal fin.
Yeah.
Goodness, this guy. Look how rambunctious.
Yeah. Freaking crazy black drum over here. Let's try and get up here. Wait.
Oh my gosh.
You want me to take the rod from you?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh.
Alright. Oh wow. What a fight.
Yeah, he looks about the same size, like
Yeah,
in the upper
he's just
upper 30s.
he's full of energy.
Jeez, yeah, he's still full of energy too. Come here, buddy. Jeez. I'm trying to like one arm it. He does not want to get in that net.
Bigger.
Think it's gonna be a 40?
We might be close to it.
I'm like standing right in the light. Wait.
Alright. Yeah, he's a big boy. Wow.
Got it?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Could be the exact same fish.
He fought so darn hard. That is insane. Alright, here we go, buddy. We'll see you later. Oh my gosh, look at that, son.
That's a freaking giant. They are heavy and they are fighting like crazy.
We'll see you later.
That guy just took
Holy
off.
moly.
Oh wow. That was a
Very nice.
good one.
All right, y'all, that is gonna do it here for today's video. Pretty decent night, man. Like I said, the dike is always good for a handful of bites. It was definitely slower than I expected it to be. We had really good conditions for fishing. Unfortunately, it was just tough conditions for like being comfortable. This mist has still just been non-stop. It's getting everything wet, like I already said. I don't want to beat a dead horse. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here a little early. It's about 10 right now. We did have a little bit of crab left, probably could have soaked it, but it's just been so slow and so annoying being in this stuff that I'm ready to get out of here. We had a decent day, got some nice fish, didn't break my PB. I'm still looking for that, but we'll get it here eventually, one of these days. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for more content like this, and I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace.